Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to clear out your heater core if your heater's not working very good in your car. You might be able to blow the stuff out. It's not letting it flow through good, so you don't get very good heat when you turn it on. So let's watch. We're going to go to the heater core. First thing I did right here was I took off the intake, which is an aftermarket intake. So you just take that off and you get down to your heater core right here, which are these two hoses. One, and there's one up here, one on the bottom. This one down here has a little part with the cable in it that shuts off the water from flowing through it, so you don't get heat when you turn on the cool air. Anyway, it gets clogged up with sediment and whatever else, and if you did like I did, put some head gasket sealer in there, it ends up clogging it up. So let's undo these real quick. I'm gonna undo these with a pair of pliers. Let me crack this right here, the radiator. It might be a little bit hot, so I'm gonna make sure the pressure's not in there. Alright, it wasn't too warm to where it would spray my face. I knew it. I let it cool down for a while. So alright, and plus I want to flush it out later. That's going to be my project for myself. But first thing I want to do is undo this top hose here, which just takes a pair of pliers with this clamp here. So I'm going to break it back, crimp it, break it back, let it sit way back here beyond the peg there. And if I can't loosen it by hand, by twisting it left and right, that's what you should be able to do, is twist it left and right before you start pulling it off. Otherwise you might tear the rubber. I did that, and I've had it off before, so I've had to take pliers on it before like this. You get some pliers around it, almost vertical, straight up and down on it. Grab it, try not to break through the rubber, but grab it strong enough to where you can move it left and right and get it to swivel. Then you can pull it off. There you go. Coolant will flow, that's fine. I'm going to replace it later. No worries. The other one is lower than that, but it also has an easier option. Look over here, bub. Straight down. Right here. Here's the part that shuts off. It's a cable. When you turn it from hot to cold, it opens a valve and closes the valve. So this one I'm going to just undo it right here. See where the screwdriver's touching here, bub?
Yeah.
You see it better? Lean it way over. There you go. Yep. And this might be an aftermarket clamp, but this one's a standard screwdriver clamp. And I'm going to loosen this instead of taking it off all the way back here, because these are plastic, and a lot of stuff's plastic in here, the joints, and I don't want to mess with that. So can you see it with the light better? Lean it way over top maybe. There you go. A little better. Alright, I'm going to loosen this enough to where that swivels out of the way and I can pull it back, which I can't yet. Just give me a second here. Doing good, Bubby?
Yeah.
Alright. Bubby's my boy. He's holding his name's Logan, but he's holding the camera and stuff for me so I can try to help you guys out. Alright, so I'm going to slide this clamp back. See down here, bub? Show them down here by my finger. I slid the clamp down. We're going to pull it off at this part. I'm going to make sure it swivels by grabbing it, twisting it, and watch. You're okay. Keep the camera on here. And this is going to come off of right here. Coolant's flowing out both sides. Alright. So we got this part exposed. Yeah, it's pretty warm. I just went to the store. This is exposed, and so is this opening. Those two feed into the heater core, which is like a mini radiator. When the hot water goes through it, a fan or a blower motor blows the air through it, or sucks the air through it, and blows you the hot air or cold air, whether it's turned the valve's open or off. So here's a little trick. Get your garden hose, good pressure on it. And if you have an old one, I wouldn't advise doing this, because if you have rusty spots and the walls are very thin, it might blow it out. But this one's fairly fresh and I've done it before. So what I would do is make sure you get down. Actually, you shine on the top one, bub. And I'm going to put the hose on the bottom feed of the heater core and blow the hose through it. It's pretty clogged, so it's not blowing through, but it is. Look down there to the bottom one, look. Yeah, it's pretty clogged up. Yep.
Oh my eyes.
Actually, I think I have it on cool. Hang on 1 second. Let me turn this valve. Let me put it on here. See, I didn't think about it. I had it on cold, so the valve was shut. So here we go. Ready? Did you say "ow my eyes"? All right, ready? You know, we're blowing that stuff out of there, that crap. All right. So what you do is basically get a hose through there and blow the stuff out. Mine seems pretty clogged, so I might have to do something about that. But anyway, I'll work on it a little more, but I wanted to give you guys a head start. Usually you can blow it right out and clear out your heater core so the coolant flows through there real nice and hot and fixes it up right away, and you get your heat back immediately. Might be all it is. All right, guys. Thank you, and let me know if it worked for you.